Security, please safeguard the boxer when we leave the stage. Security. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, remember to download Sportybet app. Yeah. And get to enjoy live matches. It's the home of live matches, ladies and gentlemen. Sportybet. All right. Liquor House. Liquor House, mambo imechacha. So order your drink from Liquor House. Mambo imechacha. We are taking it to another level. Somebody call a waiter from Liquor House. We got you covered, okay? Bottle service. And what? Security. 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 Security, please. Security. Security, please. Siwo, relax. Siwo, relax. Security, please. Security, please. I need you, security. We need order. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to have a good time.
Aya, Alfayo, nisawa, Alfayo. Iza, maze. Aya, Iza. Iza, guys, Iza. Aya, selector. Iko sawa. Tutaset. Iko sawa. Aya, tuta control. Alfayo team iko sawa. Aya, selector.
DJ P Scratch. One time. Sportybet. Obina TV Studios. Ladies and gentlemen. Lazima kazi endelee. One time.
I'm so excited it's already.
Ladies and gentlemen.
We keep it 100, yeah, we never breathe.
Wacha itubambe.
Can my friend and your friends them be friends?
One time, listen.
See that sky level, get there wine in the
Ladies and gentlemen. Twende. We are here to have a good time, man. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Let's come down. Security, we need order. Watu wakae chini wajibambe. Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Me be your friend indeed. My money don't show now. I don't keep some food. I don't go so far. That's anything I get now from me and you.
One time. What we say? Ingine kama yo P Scratch. One time. One, two. Liquor House. One time. Say. One, two. One time. All right. Ladies and gentlemen. Ati nini? Hapo sasa.
Aneno nyako moro ka nyinge nga.
Atoti.
Nyalo mielo ngoma nyinge nga.
Atoti.
Be onyalo miel koda nyinge nga.
One time.
Atoti sudi kai mondi miel koda.
Hi.
Atoti sudi kai monda miel kodi. Atoti lovely deadly nyako ni. Iromo wiya. Atoti kiss me nyako ni. Iromo miel. Atoti makes me fix me nyako ni. Iromo pacha. Atoti take me sick me nyako ni. Iromo miel. Sudi miel koda.
Ah, all right. Thank you, DJ P Scratch. Ladies and gentlemen, the next fight is scheduled for 4 rounds, pitting Dennis Inwani and Lewis Karaoke. Judge number 1, Eric Owango. Judge number 2, Francis Orlando. Judge number 3, Charles Juma. Referee, Charles Olo. Supervisor, Franklin Imbenzi. Timekeeper, Ruben Odipo. This fight is scheduled for 4 rounds. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage from the blue corner, weighing in at 82.90 kilograms. Make some noise, show some love for Dennis Inwani. All right. All right, DJ, hold it. So there's a correction by the technical team here. So in the blue corner, we have Khalid. Make some noise for Khalid. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring, the red corner, weighing in at 83.95 kilograms. Make some noise. Show some love for the one and only Lewis Karaoke. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is scheduled for 4 rounds. Here we go. All right.
The instructions I told you in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Don't sit under the belts. Obey my commands at all times. Okay? Check hands.
Round number 1.
Yeah, the first bout of the heavy boys here.
Karaoke seems to be switching stance, going to the South Pole and Orthodox. Khalid need to be keen about that.
Khalid switching to Southpaw.
Yeah, Lewis switching to South Pole and Orthodox, going back to the South Orthodox position. Khalid pairing the jab very well. He should come back with the right, with the jab. He should parry that jab and come back with the jab.
But both of them are very quick for heavyweights, you know. It's the light heavyweight division. At the same time, they look too quick for heavyweights. Their jab,
a very good one too from Khalid.
Yeah, the jabs are coming in quick and fast for heavyweights.
Lewis switching stand from South Pole and Orthodox. He needs to be very keen. You should not switch when you're in front of your boxers, of your opponent. Khalid should go the body. He should come up with the right after the jab. A 1-2 from Khalid. He should parry and come back with the jab. Some very good body punches from Khalid.
Yeah, that was really heavy to the body from Khalid. Looking dangerous going in, Khalid.
Yeah, he seems to be more polished. Lewis Karaoke changing South Pole and Orthodox. The problem is he switches stand in front of Khalid. Khalid needs to be keen about that. A left from Khalid. A right jab from Karaoke Lewis. Trying to throw a left. Some very good jab from Karaoke.
Very good left jab coming in from Karaoke. But at the same time,
Khalid responding to the jab.
Another reason why you should always follow up, whether it is a jab or a punch, you should always be able to follow up.
Yeah, anytime you throw a jab, it's supposed to set something up. A very good right.
That's a very good right from Khalid, concentrating on the body, trying to get air off his lungs here. And the first round is done.
Some very good exchanges in the later rounds, in the later seconds.
A pretty good round for the heavy boys.
Yeah. I didn't think it's going to be entertaining this much.
Yeah,
but that was a very entertaining bout.
Yeah, very entertaining first round.
Secondas out of the ring, round number 2. Secondas out of the ring, round number 2.
On to the second round.
Yeah.
We need to see more action. We need to see more action on this round.
Yeah, we need to see more action. In fact, action like we had in at the end of the first round.
Yeah.
That is the kind of action that we expect in the early takings of the second round.
But they're sizing one another, both throwing jab
And that's exactly what we have.
Khalid looking forward to finish this
Yeah,
bout.
Khalid really concentrating on the body.
A very good ride from Khalid. I don't think he'll continue. That was a very good ride from Khalid.
I don't think this one is going to continue. With the mouthpiece out, I don't think this one is going to continue, is it?
Yeah, that was a very good ride from Khalid.
That was a very, very heavy punch from Khalid. And that is that. That is that. That's a straight KO.
Yeah, that's totally a KO.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why we are here. This is why we pay to be here, ladies and gentlemen. Sportybet. And of course, remember to download the app right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's crazy tonight. This is just the beginning, ladies and gentlemen. Remind you, we are here because Obina TV Studio made it happen. And of course, Sportybet, reminding you to download the app. And of course, Liquor House, giving us all we need right now to boost us, take us to another level.
That was a very, very heavy punch.
Very good ride. And you see Lewis was showing some signs of fatigue. So the punch with the fatigue has contributed to the KO.
Yeah, it was a combination of so many things.
In one.
So many things in one, culminated by the punch.
Yeah.
Now, the punch was just the catalyst to take Karaoke down. I'm not sure by both boxers anyway.
Yeah, it was an entertaining bout, actually.
Very
I didn't
entertaining,
expect
but
that.
very short at the same time.
Yeah, for the fans. But not for Khalid.
No. For Khalid now, it's absolute celebration.
Yeah, sure.
MC, please make with the supervisor's desk.
All right. All right. Na bado Arrow Bwoy hajafika. Shakib hajafika. Shakiba. Arrow Bwoy. Arrow Bwoy. Nadia Mukamie. Zaria. Zaria. All right. Nakukumbusha tu, we're here, and of course powered by Sportybet, ladies and gentlemen. Let me remind you, we have something beautiful called the 2-up. If your team is 2 goals up, take your money and run. What are you waiting for? That is only on Sportybet. Remember, Sportybet is your home for live matches. So download the app, watch the World Cup as it goes on right now. All right? That is courtesy of Sportybet, ladies and gentlemen. Let me have all the boxers, tafadhali. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, remember light heavyweight, okay? Judge number 1, judge number 2, and judge number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, powered by Sportybet, the winner by KO on the second round, 58 seconds, is Dennis Inwani, blue corner.
Mambo Mbaya.
JP Scratch. Let me have the medals for the boxers. Let me have the medals. Let me have the medals. All right. Let me have the medals. Are you ready for the legend Zarika? Are you ready for Fatuma Zarika? All right. Let me have the medals, please. Thank you. All right. Let me have the medal. All right. All right. Awarding the silver medal. We've already announced. So awarding the silver first. Silver first. Wapi makofi yao, ladies and gentlemen, tafadhali. All right. Thank you very much for both fighters. Also, Sportybet has merchandise for both. The ladies will give your team merchandise from Sportybet. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are only beginning. Still amazing bouts lined up for you. Commentary, Kosawa. Ladies and gentlemen, the next fight is scheduled for 4 rounds, pitting Jared Omondi aka Tyson Mauru, and of course Clinton Odhiambo from the red corner. Judge number 1 Charles Juma, judge number 2 Eric Owango, judge number 3 Charles Olo, referee Charles Juma, supervisor Franklin Imbezi, timekeeper Ruben Odipo. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring, weighing in at 68.45 kilograms. Please put your hands together, show some love for Jared aka Tyson Mauru Omondi.
Dog, my motherfucking pet. I pointed at you and tell that motherfucker fetch. I'm fucking her good, she got her legs on my neck. I can pussy out. I was in jail, she let me call her collect. But if she get Greek.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tyson Mauru, the blue corner. All right. All right. Coming to the ring is the opponent. Ladies and gentlemen, he weighs in 65.55 kilograms. Please put your hands together, show some love for Clinton Odhiambo, red corner.
You blowing money fast on this side, nigga. Catch up, nigga, catch up. I think I'm Big Meech. Larry Hoover, whipping work. Hallelujah.
All right.
One nation, under God. Real niggas getting. I think I'm Big Meech. Larry Hoover, getting work. Hallelujah. One nation, under God. Real niggas getting money from the fucking start. It's couple black, I'm each rappers, nothing's been authenticated. Funny you claiming the same bitch that I'm penetrating. Hold the bottles up, where my comrades? What the fucking fellas, where my dogs at? I got that Auntie Bunker, in his soul might I just might charge a double. I think I'm Big Meech, Larry Hoover, whipping work, hallelujah. One nation, under God, real niggas getting money from the fucking start. I think I'm Big Meech, Larry Hoover.
All right.
Getting work, hallelujah. One nation, under God.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is scheduled for 4 rounds.
Boxers, protect yourself always. No pushing, no hitting below the belt, and with the best boxer will. Shake hands.
Mauru, the one wearing a white trunk.
Round number 1.
All right, and there we have it. Super welterweight 4 rounds. Clinton Odhiambo versus Tyson Mauru. Tyson Mauru, remember, he comes all the way from Kisumu, and his amateur coach was Coach Jaoko.
Tyson Mauru has a very good amateur background, but this boxing, anything can happen, right? Mauru being known not to push his opponent down, putting his strong guard.
Looks like two strong punches. Very interesting first round because height-wise, both of them look at par, but at the same time it will depend on who will use their jab more effectively than the other, because I can see Clinton Odhiambo is really trying to take the game to Mauru.
Mauru has a very good amateur background. I hope it will showcase in this fight, even though Clinton has shown some experience as well. Mauru going the jab, coming up with the right to the body and up on top. Painting, a right to the body and then a left hook on top, pairing the jab. He should counter after the pairing.
Yeah, both of them trying to get into each other's bodies, trying to get the air out of those lungs, and I can see Mauru going down and looking for the body, but at the same time, there's a very good defense mechanism coming from Clinton Odhiambo.
And one thing I enjoy about Clinton is he's not showing any signs of fear. Some rolling a bit.
Yeah, very good punch here there coming from Mauru. He really got him. Really getting in. Ooh, that was a good combination. Clinton looking prepared there for whatever eventualities after throwing. Sometimes he threw the hook and lost the balance there at some point.
Yeah, and they're using too much power. That's why they're getting tired. You can see they started showing some signs of fatigue. An overhand right from Wahoo, even though it didn't land clearly.
Yeah, that is the end of the first round.
And he needs to avoid the way he's getting in, so because of some headbutt.
Yeah, they've been getting into each other's spaces, and sometimes it becomes difficult when you're in and you get punched when you're going in. Sometimes it disorganizes your prayer, your line of thought.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, these fights are sanctioned by the Kenya Professional Boxing Commission. And of course, ladies and gentlemen,
Secondas out of the ring. Round number 2. Secondas out of the ring.
Going into the second round. For those who are watching us at home, Mauru, the one with the silver trunk, Clinton, the one with the red and white trunk. Some very good combination from Mahuru. Going to the body and coming up with some hooks.
Mauru came in brawling. He thought by using a lot of power in the beginning of the second round is going to give him many dividends. But at the same time, I can see like Clinton is still setting him up to see what kinds of spaces he can get into.
Yeah, and he's responding well with some counters. A good jab, a very good jab. A very good jab, a very power jab from the bully, from Mahuru. Then he got caught as he was coming in. Put in a very strong guard. A very good left hook. A very good follow-up from Mahuru. Then he pedals back.
That was a good punch coming in.
And he did a very good follow-up. Going down to the body again with the jab.
I think when he punches, Mauru, when he punches, he's very good at following it up.
Yeah, and that's how boxers are supposed to do. Many boxers usually pedal back instead of going forward. Then put in a very solid guard. Some very good misses the left hook, and then Clinton come back with an overhand right. Clinton has started showing some signs of fatigue. I hope Mauru is seeing that. Some a very good jab to the body from Mauru. Left and the right from Mahuru. He misses with an overhand. Clinton responded with some combination as well. Clinton going to the body, but Mahuru parries it. Then a jab, but Mahuru pulls back. Clinton should throw some combination when Mahuru is on the corner.
How dangerous is it if you think going into the corner or with your back to the ropes? How dangerous is it for a boxer?
Yeah, you may get caught. You see, it's hard for you to get out.
A round of applause for all the boxers, tafadhali. Wape makofi yao, ladies and gentlemen. You can make this stuff up. Ladies and gentlemen, grab your alcohol from Liquor House. They're in the building tonight, making sure you're entertained. Kula chakula pale. All right? Everything in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, just reminding you, get to your Play Store right now. Download the Sportybet
Secondas
app.
out of the ring.
Download the Sportybet
Secondas
app.
out of the ring. Round number 3.
On to the third round. jab from Clint. Clinton coming up with this round very well. I like the confidence from Clinton.
I like the confidence of both boxers. But Clinton,
some very good heady movement.
Yeah. At the same time, Clinton looks a bit more careful.
I think he knows Mahuru very well. Mahuru showing some signs of fatigue. You can see he's backpedaling right now.
Yeah.
He's used so much energy in the first and second round.
Yeah, in the first 2 rounds, almost all, in fact, all boxers used too much energy. And now it is so obvious that the energy levels are going down. And you can see a couple of mistakes beginning to come to the surface.
But it's been seen more on Mahuru. You can see he's not active as he was in the first and second round. Seen some bleeding from Mahuru on his nose, which is giving Clinton some more confidence. Mahuru responded with some combination and then he leans on top of him. Such things were used down.
I think Mahuru had a very good chance of finishing this bout at that corner.
The first and the second round, right?
Yes. I think his energy levels just went down immediately and he didn't have a way to recover before he took 1 or 2 breaths and then everything else was...
Yeah, he used too much power in the first and second round. Which I think they are costing him right now, you can see.
Definitely.
Some very good head movement from Clinton, going to the body with the jab, and then a jab on top, an overhand right from Clinton.
Yeah, Clinton is also very strong on the ground, and again, he knows how to use his jabs.
I think in terms of preparation, Clinton came in well prepared for Mahuru. But Mahuru was not ready for this.
He wasn't ready for this. Definitely. I think he made the mistake of assuming that he's going to finish this bout very early.
And you could see that in the first 2 rounds.
Yes. He was ready to finish very early. And he came and found a very tough opponent. And now, sometimes the mouth is not mathing.
Yeah, the hands are talking more than the mouth.
Exactly.
And that's exactly what's happening right now. Yeah, Clinton has just proved he's not a walk in the park.
Yeah, but even if you look at the structure of Clinton, you can tell that he's a good survivor. He knows how to play in the ring. He knows how to run around the ring. He knows when to stop and when to punch.
And even the conditioning as well. You can see he's not breathing in.
If you look at his body, you know very well that his conditioning coach is really doing a good job of it.
And I can see Jalango giving some height.
Yeah, Mheshimiwa Langata 001. I think he's Yeah, I think Mheshimiwa Jalango is...
he's rooting for Clinton or more.
Clinton Odhiambo at the red
Clinton
corner.
Odhiambo, I mean.
Yes.
And it's quite encouraging seeing some of these prominent people supporting boxers and coming to such shows, right?
Yeah, it is very important for prominent people to support our sport. And I can see a few Ishimi was in the house and I know our sports is in good hands when I see Waheshimiwas are walking in and out of sports events.
Yeah, sure.
That is absolutely encouraging. And we are happy to have our Waheshimiwas around.
And we would like to encourage more of such.
Okay, here we go again. You said Mauru had a very good amateur upbringing.
Has a very good amateur background. And I think that's what cost him the first and the second round. You could tell the first 2 rounds.
That was a great hook coming in from Clinton.
I think the way the round was, the bout was stopped, Mauru managed to recover.
At some point he was doing really badly, but after that stop, then I can see he's a bit more energetic than he was in the second round.
Yeah.
One time. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy a glass of Moratina. Serious, we've packaged Moratina is in the house tonight. Just order Moratina, ladies and gentlemen, right now.
Secondas out of the ring. Secondas out of the ring. Final round, round number 4. Secondas out of the ring.
I think this is going to be the biggest brawl of the round because this is the last round, and you can see these are 2 very strong boxers, and now it is going to be a brawl. This one is going to be a fight like we've not seen in the first 3 rounds, because Clinton is beginning to believe in himself, especially in the 3rd round. You could see his jabbing, his punching, the way he gets in and out. He was doing very well.
He has been doing a good job. I think this is one of the most closest fights we've had today.
Yeah, I think this is the closest we've had out of all the other 6 bouts that we have seen tonight.
An uppercut from Mauru. Build the body and then come back with the right.
Very good combination coming in from Tyson Mauru.
Some very good combination from Mauru.
Mauru is doing his timing quite correctly.
But he got caught with an overhand right as he was getting in.
Yeah, he's not just punching because you have gotten a space. He's punching based on his own timing and his own mathematics, and he's doing well.
Yeah, he needs to be very.
Clinton had been cornered at some point.
Yeah, and Mauru need to be very keen as he was getting in. He has been missing with that uppercut over and over.
Yeah, this fight is quite close. And Mauru is having the upper hand in this 4th round.
Yeah, he started off very well and is continuing very well. Clinton is a bit hurt. I would like to see some follow-up from Mauru. An uppercut on the right from Mauru. An overhand right from Clinton, and then a left hook. Clinton slip his mouth guard.
Mauru is finishing strong.
But you see, in professional, you can continue even without the mouth guard, unlike amateur, where the fight has to be stopped. Both boxers showing some signs of fatigue.
And it is becoming more and more difficult for Clinton as the round progresses. Mauru good timing. And you can see Clinton looks hurt.
Yeah, he has the heart of a lion. Yeah, Clinton at least got for some meals.
It is done and dusted.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's appreciate the boxers. Make some noise. Obina TV Studios, ladies and gentlemen. All right. All right. Waiting for the judges' score. All right. Okay. Medals on standby. Ladies and gentlemen, all fights are sanctioned by the Kenya Professional Boxing Commission. Brought to you by Obina TV Studios, powered by Sportybet. Download the app now. All right. I told you we have Moratina in the house. It's true, we have Moratina. Liquor house in the building. Pata your kinywaji. And grab your food from Hash Grill over there. All right. Judges, when you're ready. Ladies and gentlemen, we still have amazing bouts lined up for you. I know you are all ready. All right. All right. The official score is here. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Judge 1, 38-38. Judge 2, 36-40. Judge number 3, 38-38. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by unanimous decision is Jared Omondi, blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, please.
Let's go.
All right. Eric Owango from KPBC will award both the boxers, starting with silver medal. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Thank you, referee. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? He t-shirt near white, he t-shirt near white, he t-shirt near white. Wakadinali are in the building. So the ladies and gentlemen, the next fight, ladies and gentlemen, is scheduled for 3 rounds. This is a light heavyweight fight pitting Munaswar Abdallah and Alan Mr. Clear, the Air Asikoyo. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, coming to the ring, weighing in at 84.90. Please put your hands together for Munaswar Abdallah. The referee for this fight is Julius Odhiambo. Judge number 1, Francis Orlando. Judge number 3, Eric Owango. Judge George Uthman. And of course, timekeeper Ruben Odipo. Supervisor Franklin Imbenzi. All right. Munaswar Abdallah, blue corner. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring one more time. Please show some love, make some noise from the blue corner, Munaswar Abdallah. All right. All right.
I'm the hot stepper, I'm the super hopper, I'm the true hopper.
All right.
To my creator, I'm the hot stepper, I'm the super hopper, the true hopper. Thanks to my creator. Nigga benda kuchumba sana, kwa watu wote wanapenda hizi ngoma. From Nairobi, Mombasa, Kisumu, Kampala, Arusha na Dar es Salaam. Everybody wanna do the helicopter. Look at me, see me mama. Kenya, hakuna matata. It's getting hot in here.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy coming to the stage, sensational on TikTok. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Alan Mr. Clear the Air Asikoyo. All right. Mr. Clear the Air. Yeah, right. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is light heavyweight, scheduled for 3 rounds.
Kila kitu kwa changing room. Sawa? Take once, take once. Nilimaliza na nini?
Round number 1.
This is going to be a very entertaining bout. These are rematch from Vurugu. Manwar going to the body with a jab, a very good jab from Manwar.
Great rematch from Vurugu 1.
Yeah, these are rematch from Vurugu. Manwar using too much energy in the first round. I hope he will sustain that.
Big brawl.
Yeah, he needs to be. You see,
at the same time,
during the
brawl we are seeing again.
Yeah, during the first matchup, Manuel was on the upper hand. I think he came with the same mentality.
Yeah, maybe he thought he's going to repeat what he did in Vurugu 1.
Yeah, but you need to be careful. and you need to be keen. He started taking caution right now. You can't.
He's still looking strong though. It's never easy being in the ring, especially if you're not a professional boxer.
Yeah, you can just imagine this is the first round and they're tired already. Both of them brawling. I think the best brawler will win this fight.
Yeah, this one is for the best brawler. Nothing stylish about it. It's just the.
But Manohar has a very good jab. But he should continue using the jab. He has a very good jab.
Yeah, the better brawler will win this one.
There again.
Yeah, you can tell. You can tell they have some kind of feeling from a previous bout.
Yeah, the first matchup was really tough. Alan showing some gassing for some years. You can see.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise! I told you cannot make this stuff up. This is why you pay to watch this type of fights, ladies and gentlemen.
Someone might think this is the third or fourth round, but the first round, that's how tough boxing is. Yeah, you can see Maurice Okola, a Kenya national champion at Alan's corner, trying to advise him.
Secondas out of the ring. Round number 2. Secondas out of the ring. Round number 2.
Yeah, now we have round number 2 of the biggest brawl of the night.
Alan came to this fight totally different compared to the first match.
Yeah, Alan starting well in this second round. Ooh, that was a big right.
But he needs to be very keen as he's getting in. You remember how Alfaya got caught?
Both big boxers sizing each other up. Very heavy punches coming in at the same time.
And they need to be very keen as they're getting in. Their head may get a very good right from Anwar. And then he come back with the jab. An uppercut as they are holding one another from Alan. Manohar going to the body.
Yeah,
and the body punches seems to be very effective, yeah?
Huh?
The body punches seems to be very effective.
Yeah, the body punches are very effective, especially now.
You can see.
You can even tell from the way their bodies are reacting to those body punches. Very, very effective.
Yeah, and he's gassing in more, trying to clinch. Some body punches from Manohar. I think he have realized that he needs to work more on the body. Going to the body once again. I think he have realized that the trick he needs to use. Going to the body once again. The first round was very close, but this round I give it to Manohar.
Yeah. Munaswar has done very well in this second round.
Wow.
Secondas out of the ring. Final round, round number 3. Secondas out of the ring.
Hey.
Yeah, round number 3 now. Battle of the heavy boys also.
This is the last round. Manor has a very good jab. Even though his right is not effective, but he has a very good jab. He should continue working on the body. A jab to the body and the right on top. That was some very good punches from Manohar.
It's becoming very tricky right now.
A jab to the body.
Big brawl. The referee must be having a very hard time in there.
Yeah, in separating them.
Yeah, separating the two big boxers.
Considering their weights. A jab as he was getting in. Manohar has a very good jab. I need to see more of those jabs from Manohar.
We need to see more action. You can see that in the third round, the boxers are a bit more slower than they started.
Yeah, they used
notice that he is creeping in.
They used too much energy in the first and second round.
They started with too much energy in the first 2 rounds, and now you can tell that
it has taken a toll of them.
Of course, it has taken a toll on their bodies, and you can tell by the speed of the third round.
Right.
That was the final round.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember to download the SportyBet app. And I tell you today, you're going to enjoy because just from watching live matches, you can still bet while you watch your live matches, all right? Remember, we have the 2 up. When your team is 2 up, that means your team is 2 goals and it's winning. It means you can take your money and enjoy, all right? Even before the game is over. So ladies and gentlemen, download the SportyBet app and then watch live World Cup matches and different other live matches as well, all right? We are here because of Obina TV Studios. All right. The Liquor House. Tukisha kunywa moratina, tutaenda kukula chakula kwa Ash Grill. All right. Order your moratina right now. It's available in the house. Yes, it's legal. All right. Jazz is getting ready with the score. All right. Remember, this was a rematch. All right. Judge Eric Owango coming with the scores. Ladies and gentlemen, judge number 1, red 28, blue 28. Judge number 2, red 28, blue 28. Judge number 3, Judge number 3. Judge number 3. Judge number 3. 28-28. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is a draw. All right. All right. I want them ni sawa tu, tutawapatia. Nani anafaa kuwapea? Where's the other one? All right. All right. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I have my co-MC here. She's called Jitabi Suleiman. Beautiful Jitabi Suleiman. Suleiman Jitabi, are you ready? Wasikia sauti yako.
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Who is coming to the stage right about now?
Wakadinali, but before that, DJ atupatia hata kama ngoma mbili jamani.
This scratch.
How are you? Hey!
This scratch.
DJ some music kidogo tu.
One time.
Kidogo tu. Some hype songs, hype songs, hype songs.
All right.
Ati DJ shika. Wapi kelele ya vurugu tu wewe. Make some noise for vurugu tu. My good name is Jitabi Suleiman. Nataka jamani tubambike. How are you? DJ some hype set kidogo jamani. DJ. Nataka kusikia kelele ya vurugu tu. One more time. DJ, give it to me from the top. One more time, say! Adiri! Hey! One time! Adi! DJ, give me some lingala kama uko nayo. Some lingala if you have some. Adiri! One time, say! Watu wangu wa vurugu tu, say! Hey! Tuende! Ati! One more time. Nilikuwa nataka kitu fulani. Nataka chalimu mmoja. Nataka mwanaume mmoja. Security, allow me one man. Nani anajitambua? Kuja. Mwanaume ambaye anajitambua. Wapi makofi yake jamani? Hai! Rita, kuja suti. Tunapatia 1 minute. Nataka umchanganyishe kidogo. Are you ready? Nataka kusikia kelele. Are you ready? DJ, give me some music. Mpatie. Twende. Penda nini? DJ, shika. DJ, shika. Nataka wa mwisho sasa, kuja baba. Huyu anasema anajiaminia sana. Tumpatie tusimpatie? Alright, sisi kuja 1 minute. 1 minute DJ, tuende kazi. 1 minute time. Wapi makofi wawa? Pole. Tosha. Wewe DJ. Huyo ametoka wapi huyu? Ni wenu. Muko shua. Si wenu. Ni wenu. Ameweza? DJ, nipatie finali. Wapi kelele watu wa Arsenali? Give me some noise. DJ, nipatie finali jamani. Finali one more time. Niite Jitabi Suleiman for the lovers, Risha Queen of the Voice.
All right.
Hapo shika.
Hai.
Antonio, nikukupatia wawili, unaweza chukua nani?
Wewe. All right. I want to introduce DJ Nickdee. Wapi kelele ya Nickdee?
Yes sir.
Nickdee akijipanga. Wakadinali are in the building tonight.
Are you ready for Wakadinali? Sijasikia jamani. Are you ready for Wakadinali?
Nickdee, you ready? Nickdee, you ready? Take me to another level, Nickdee.
Ati munataka nani? Eti mulisema niliandikwa kwa ubina. Eti polygamous. Naka polygamous.
All right. Nickdee. Watch it to Bambe, nice and easy. Wakadinali on standby. What's it?
Hey!
Hi!
Watu wangu wa Senali! Atirini!
DJ! Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise, show some love for the sensational Wakadinali!
One more time, say!
Ooh.
Hey! Ati waka di na li.
Hii t-shirt ni ya white. All right.
Actually nimevalia t-shirt ya white.
Hii t-shirt ni ya white. Get it ready, Wakadinali. All right. Check mic 1 2.
Nataka kusikia kelele fulani. Nataka tuanze na hii side. Watu wangu wa Senali! Watu wangu wa Senali! Watu wangu wa Senali! Watu wangu wa Senali!
All right.
Nyinyi timu gani? Manchester.
Sisi ni watu wa Manchester United.
Piga kelele ya Manchester, nipige ya Senali.
Manchester United! DJ Nickdee.
Watu wangu wa Senali, oye! Mbona sijasikia kelele ya Senali vizuri?
Nickdee. Let's do this. Wagwan.
Turudie mara ya mwisho.
One time.
Atirini! Miondoko! Miondoko! Miondoko!
Bebe wasikie. One time.
Atirini! Suti bebe! Atirini! Mungu anapenda tu.
Skilo. Ingine kama hiyo Nickdee. One time. Nickdee.
DJ. MC Antonio, with your permission. With MC Antonio's permission.
Yes.
Nilikuwa nataka nilete wei kiti. Kiti moja tu, nani atajitolea? One seat please. One seat iletwa hapa juu, just one seat. Antonio akwapi? Mtaweza? Thank you. I want one seat. Alafu DJ, nataka unitafutie na Sizia nikikuwaza. With due respect and honor, nataka kumuita jamani an amazing MP, a loving MP. All right. DJ shikilia. Nilikuwa naomba jamani kwa fursa hii nimuite mheshimiwa MP babu wako around ama ameenda kubless mababu. Nataka jamani mheshimiwa Jalango. Nataka mheshimiwa Jalango. Please come for 1 minute. 1 minute.
Ngoja. DJ Nickdee.
Aya, so what you are doing right now, selector, level.
Nickdee.
So what you are doing right now, I'm introducing us to DJ Nickdee. DJ Nickdee, dakika 10 nataka utubebe uninterrupted. After hiyo tunaita Khaligraph Jones, Wakadinali, alafu tunaendelea. Sawa. So right about now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing in Vurugu 2, brought to you by Obina TV Studios, powered by Sporty Bet. Introducing Beba. Wacha mwili songe, wacha mwili songe. Kichwa tu. Mapangale. Wacha yende.
Mapangale.
Piga topa, weka topa.
One time.
Wacha isonge. Wacha iku nice and easy.
One time.
Giza.
Ati nini? Wacha isonge. Twende kazi, tiki taka, tiki. Iko tu. Hapo tu.
Twende nalo. Ati fraisha mdozi. Twende. Keep Nickdee. Wacha isonge, sema. Weka. Okota. Weka. Aya, alafu weka kwa kona, weka sema.
One time. Ati nini? Nipetie ni shande. Anguka nayo. Oi,
sema. Wacha mwili
tiki. Namba uno mwenye mzinga ananingam.
Lego.
Nikikam hatupotezi idha. Ingine kama hiyo Nickdee.
Penda kuzilika.
Penda disa, penda kai, kapsa penda.
Come on, weka, sema.
Nina kanamwa. Ati. One time. Man. Ati nini? Tuimbe kama kwaya. Ati nini?
One man can satisfy.
She needs.
Sema. Satisfy. She needs more wood for them. Let's go.
Higher. She desire. Nickdee.
Another one. Select a Beba.
One time.
Sema.
Nangoba zangu kwake ni ati mzimbiting na kutibu from within.
Ikishakanyaga.
Ati nini? One time.
Wacha mwili
nini? Ati. Hoi. Sema. Nickdee.
Sema.
I'm always on time. One time.
Wacha isonge.
Ati nini? Listen. Kwani mimi nugu? Mimi sasa mimi. Ati nini? Kifo cha mende.
Sema.
Oi.
Ati sema.
Peleka juu. Hoi!
Come on! Sema! Come on! Sema!
Tuko area. One time.
Lego. Selector beba. Another one.
Hi.
Another one. Let's go, Sema. Let's go. Unapanga inaenda. Unapanga sema. Ulitop.
Hey. Twende. Hey. Donjo maber. We mash it up. We let it up.
Donjo maber. Sema.
Donjo. Hey. Ati nini? Oh my goodness! Vurugu!
Sema! Twende! Sikiza hii!
Hoi!
Douglas! Kuwa tayari kuanguka nayo!
Twende chini. Tikitaka. Ati tunachukiwa madam so. Hoi! Dagi mcheza patikani. Judges come back. DJ tunasikiza shit city tuna feel free. Take a video na post pale NGC. Jina Nickdee raps ni talent. Anguka na. All right.
Anguka na check it. Anguka na twende down low now. Stand up to your feet.
All right, sale.
Hoi! Ya mwisho.
We Nickdee wewe na kuona sana. Haya, wapatie tatu za mwisho Nickdee. Tatu za mwisho.
Hoi! Vile una wanje ways to get.
You get down. Wacha mwili songe. Light engineer, weka mwangaza, light engineer.
Listen. Hi. Listen to my DJ. Dance la kudonjo. Aburukanga. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Vurugu 2. Hi! One time, listen! Dance number. Hoi!
Wapi wale wa kupiga dance? Piga dance.
Vurugu!
Sema.
Wine and catch it.
Skiza.
One time.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Say.
Broke off your back. Hey.
Sale.
Broke off your back. Nickdee.
All right.
itakuwa V1s my dear, picha jegi mi start kama sio clear, thick girls mi wa hype na petiti my dear.
Ati
side boy na jaruma sumesikia.
Ai geuka.
Umeonyesha chesi namba mafra.
Hai.
Nataka namba. Watapamba, pigindo zipamba. Biti dangerous kama mdomo ya mamba. Nyashume tepa, kilo 41.
I'm nako.
Yoni mbuzi mzima.
Ati nini? Listen.
Hakuna ila sijaitekana
one time.
Miri moranga alafu na karatina bel. Mke hao magala wote wako 19. Meru kikuiki, sumu pena wesa. Mabuda wanateta, unafanya toy pesa.
Judges, you ready?
All right. Nickdee, thank you.
All right, Sunny.
Level.
Happy kelele ya Nickdee wewe.
Nickdee.
All right.
George man.
Thank you, Obina. Obina, we are paying you for emceeing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on to the next one. The following fight is scheduled for 6 rounds. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a welterweight fight pitting Bernard Achoki and Azad Nazir. Ladies and gentlemen, welterweight fight coming. All right, put your information up. All right, coming to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, Bernard Achoki. The referee for this match is George Uthma, Judge Charles Olo, Judge Francis Orlando, and Judge Eric Owango. This fight is scheduled for 6 rounds, ladies and gentlemen. So DJ, please help me introduce, bring to the stage, Bernard Achoki. Bernard Achoki. Ladies and gentlemen, all fights are sanctioned by the Kenya Professional Boxing Commission, brought to you by Obina TV Studios, powered by Sporty Bet. Download Sporty Bet right now and get to play and watch matches live. 2 up, your team is 2 up. Hi there, cash out, live like a winner. This is Sporty Bet, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Bernard Achoki. Waiting for Bernard Achoki. DJ. All right. All right. Bernard Achoki. Bernard Achoki. We're waiting for Bernard Achoki. All right. Bernard Achoki. We are waiting for Bernard Achoki. Yeah, right. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, Bernard Achoki. Remember, this fight is a welterweight fight, and of course, it's scheduled for 6 rounds. All right.
moni miel koda ya watoti sudi kai moda miel kodi atoti lovely deadly nyakoni iromo wiya atoti kiss me nyakoni iromo miel atoti mix me fix me nyakoni iromo pacha atoti take me nyakoni iromo miel sudi miel koda kikitumwe kikitum chonga kikanyon cheni omewatere mana mos.
All right. Making his way to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Banada Choki, the blue corner, waiting for you. Tafadhali, let's save time, tafadhali. We need to save time. All right. Banada Choki.
Nickdee.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the opponent, please show some love, make some noise for Azad Nazir. Azad Nazir, ready for you, DJ. Making his way to the stage, Azad Nazir, the red corner.
Defend yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch the gloves. Let's get to work.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is scheduled for 6 rounds.
Yeah, as we get into the Second round off of the break. Here we have a fight in the welterweight division. Azad Nazir in the red corner. He's one great boxer. There we have.
Yeah,
never lost.
And he has a very good amateur background. There was a time he was seeded number 2 in Kenya.
He was a former number 2 in the Republic of Kenya.
This is going to be a very entertaining bout. Achoki using his range very well. Nasid on the other hand trying to close the distance with the jab.
Yeah, starting this fight looking very solid. He has 6 fights under his belt. 0 losses, 0 draws, 4 wins by KO. That is Azad Nazir. And he fights against Bernard Achoki in the blue corner. 3 fights under his belt, 1 win, 2 losses. But as you very well know, I believe most of us are Kenyans here, we know Achoki means never get tired.
A hook as he was getting in, I think you can see his legs.
But Achoki places his guard very well.
He was caught with a left hook, which Nazir realized and did some follow-up with a combination, something that's lacking in many boxers. Going to the body, an uppercut, tries to throw an uppercut in between his hand.
If that uppercut landed the right place, uppercuts, I really fear uppercuts, They tend they tend to bring you to a situation where you say yes without,
Yeah,
so
they're very devastating. A right from Achoki. Despite the experience, he needs to be very keen as he's trying to get in.
Like you told me one time, it's best if you punch, you get out. Just not to get into the way of a counter punch.
Yeah, that's exactly what Achoki is supposed to do. Use his range very well, as we saw from Chris Milano. Achoki needs to do the same. He needs to use his range very well. I can hear some fans telling him the same.
Yes.
You need to score and then
I can hear
goes out.
the advice is when you punch, you get out. Don't allow your opponent to get in and be comfortable. That is the first round.
And that was a very close fight. That was a very close round.
That was a very professional round, if you ask me.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen a professional round this good in this whole day.
Except even though this one is more polished, except for that from Mahuru and Clinton.
Yeah, you can see these are 2 boxers that understand exactly what they are doing. They understand their strengths and their weaknesses. None of them wants to expose himself very early.
Yeah, you can see Achoki is using his range very well. He's trying to put Azad far, and Azad is trying to close the distance, which works really well to both boxers.
I can see even Azad is trying a few combinations here and there, but again, you must give it to Achoki.
Secondas out of the ring, round number 2.
Yeah, he did.
Secondas out of the ring.
I agree with
round number 2.
He did a better job. Let's see if there'll be change of strategy.
Yeah, as we get into the second round, let's see what goes on. Ooh, that was a good left coming in from Achoki, and right and a big combination.
Achoki mean business.
Yeah, Achoki means business. And he's not getting tired like his name suggests.
Yeah. Achoki literally means I can't get tired in Swahili.
Exactly. You never get tired.
Yeah, he's representing his name very well.
Yeah, this round looks like it will be a pound for pound round. Because none of the boxers is shying away from a punch.
right the body and coming up with the counter right. An uppercut in between from Azad. Azad trying to clinch in. It's like he has started getting tired. And Azad is bleeding, you can see from his nose.
I just like the way Achoki is using his guard, especially guarding his body.
Very good
uppercut.
That was a very good right uppercut from Achoki. An uppercut and a right from Achoki. A right and a left from Achoki.
A very good left hook coming from Achoki there. Azad has taken it on the jaw. And again, he has exposed himself for the second time. The pattern is, he exposed himself, and Achoki knows how to time his punches so well. He's getting in and out very fast.
He has been very effective in this round. Very good uppercut. Oh, and he goes down.
Yeah, it was coming. Right before the knockdown came, you could see it was coming because Azad has exposed himself twice. Once for the uppercut, again for the left hook to the jaw.
Yeah, that was a very good uppercut and the left hook from Achoki.
Yeah, it has not been easy, and I don't see this bout going far because I think Azad is done.
You can see with the legs, Azad is done
so early. Achoki is just waiting to finish.
And that's a knockdown. Achoki representing his name very well. Achoki representing his name very well. Achoki.
Yeah, he's been representing his name very well. In the second round, he did the total dominance in the second round. And again, it got to a point there, just after the left hook to the jaw, Azad never recovered from that one.
And I hope he'll recover right now that he's resting.
Yeah, I hope.
And you know, anytime you get knocked down, that's rounds 8 and a 10. Twice, that's a 6 and a 10. So Achoki has already won 4 rounds already.
Yeah, it's like he has won 4 rounds inside 2 rounds.
Yeah, inside 2 rounds.
Then Azad has a long way to come.
Yeah, 4 by 1.
Secondas out of the ring, round number 2. Secondas out of the ring, round number 2. Round number 3.
And now, I don't think this round is going to go 1 minute. It will be over before it's over.
This round is done and it's done and it's done and it's done. I think they've realized now it cannot continue. That's a big upset. One of the biggest upsets that we've had today.
That's his thing.
That's one of the biggest upsets that we've had today.
Yeah, because he came in with a very good record. 6 fights, 0 losses, 0 draws, 4 KOs.
4 KOs.
And today he gets his first KO. It looked really easy for Achoki.
Yeah, it wasn't easy. He was hurt in the first round. Remember, during the first 2 minutes of the first round, he was hurt by Azad. But he came in very strong in the second round.
Yeah, started very strong, but getting into the second round again. That left hook to the jaw really disoriented his
it was an uppercut on the left hook. That was very
effective. Really dismantled his plan completely.
What an upset.
he was not able to fully recover from that. And you see, Achoki wasn't giving him time to even think of anything to counter him. He was punching, getting out and coming in and punching
and
again.
that's what lacking with many boxers. They don't have follow-up. Achoki, with the little experience, he has totally shown how it's supposed to be done.
All right. Let's appreciate both fighters, ladies and gentlemen. Wapi makofi yao tafadhali. It's not easy to step up in the ring. Na mtu ameleta demo wake amuone kwa fight. You can imagine. So respect this gentleman on the ring. Aya, naomba nipite tafadhali. Timachoki muko na energy vile inafaa. Ladies and gentlemen, all right. All right, judges, ready the score? Ladies and gentlemen, just to remind you, keep downloading Sportybet app and watch all live matches. Remember, everyone is a winner on Sportybet. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, these are the final score. Ladies and gentlemen, Judge 1, Judge 2, and Judge 3. The winner by technical knockout on the third round in 16 seconds is Bernard Achoki, blue corner. And of course, at Obina TV Studios, Vurugu, everyone is a winner. So we're going to award them with the medals, gold and silver. So please receive your silver award. Let's have the boxers tafadhali. Achoki njo. Achoki njo. Please receive your silver medal. Receive the silver medal from the judge there. Thank you very much. Also receive your silver medal. Thank you very much. There's the gold medal and the silver medal. Let's appreciate both fighters, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Asanteni sana. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the sensational group, Wakadinali. All right, Wakadinali, microphone. Wakadinali. One time. Wakadinali. One time.
Nickdee.
You bumper big, you got the body, girl. See the bike, girl. Cock up your body, girl. Ben spoon and me know say you got the girl. You have the big bike, bump up the magic, girl. Position like that when you step on the bike, man. Position like that when you step on the bike, man. Your body big, so you pussy bike, man. Your body big, so you pussy bike, man. So position like that when you step on the bike, man. Position like that when you step on the bike, man. Your body big, so
Wakadinali. One time, Wakadinali. Let's do this.
Take you to a place you never been before. Africa tonight got me a two most banner. I'm Kenyan, so you know I'm a marathon runner.
Nickdee.
Unaishiaje every basic, nika kesho iko promise. Na kuna rasi tesi, na pedal album ya chronics. Nyuma yangu na jeshi, noma niende mbali. Wanakungotea udedi, wene wagawe mali. I'm currently not in a position to kill poverty. Sina kitu kwa mpesa usini hale please. Natafuta kitu in many different currencies. Blank check disease, never kidai shopping twende overseas. Mekanda gari kubwa let me show my keys. Nazika juu ya meza uone emblem tag. Kem ndio stima wacha kem jenani. Keep talking, keep talking. Keep talking, keep talking. Keep talking, keep talking.
One time. Wakadinali wako ready. All right. All right. Thank you, DJ. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to take it to another level. We are about to take it to another level. Are you ready for Arrow Bwoy? Are you ready for Shakib? Let me hear it for the show. Wapi kelele ya feel? All right. Wakadinali, are ready? Or we go to the next fight? All right. So ladies and gentlemen, the next fight is scheduled for 6 rounds between Kenya and Tanzania. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting from the blue corner, representing the Republic of Kenya, Salim Omoit, and of course, fighting from Tanzania, Isaac Deogratius. This fight, the judge number 1 is Eric Owango, judge number 2 is Charles Olo, judge number 3 is George Uthman, referee is Charles Juma, supervisor is Franklin Imbenzi, timekeeper is Ruben Odipo. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a light heavyweight fight scheduled for 6 rounds. Coming to the ring, fighting from Nairobi, Kenya, weighing 75.60 kilograms. Ladies and gentlemen, show some love with the Kenyan spirit. Make some noise for Salim Omoit. All right. Salim Omoit. DJ, play some music for Salim as he comes to the stage. This is a Kenya versus Tanzania fight.
Hey yo, Chris, we are money now, we back it on the other bundle. With your miss.
She roll up no flash. 18 pull up on the ass and them a flash. Push to the boom, pocket full of cash. In the galaxy we all of them a scream. Ready?
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the opponent, fighting from Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, weighing 80.25 kg. Ladies and gentlemen, please show some love, make some noise for Isaac Deogracias. All the way from Tanzania.
Simu yofala kafege akianza joko mlin Medi ucho maganja vidi anasa umitain Cut cocaine fate cut cocaine Nima tap 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 tap
Yeah, stona kozi na kojua tu Gashka Morio, kuna vile tutakaziana. Ni headbutt nilimkataka ni point na panga. Niko na yangu naona tukikatiana. Staki ngori mob, staki ho, staki kasiro. Skuji kasido, kasindom, nafanya na float. Staki ngori mob, staki ho, staki kasiro. Skuji kasido, kasindom, nafanya na float. Confirmation, kama ni utu sinyumisho. Kama fala walitushow direction. Confirmation, confirmation.
Thank you, DJ. Thank you, DJ.
You know the rules, boxer. No hitting below the belt, no pushing, and no holding. Shake hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is scheduled for 6 rounds.
Another 6 rounder, another 6 rounder.
This is going to be a very entertaining bout.
Yeah, with the Deogracias coming all the way from Tanzania.
Round number 1.
But our very own Salim Omoit have 7 fights, 7 wins, and 5 by KO. That is Salim Omoit of Kenya.
Both of them standing as a southpaw position, having their right leg forward.
And again, Deogracias came in a bit the heavier boxer during the weigh-in yesterday.
Yeah, he came 5 kgs above.
He came 5 kgs above Omoit.
Yeah, but from the experience, I think that's something that Omoit can handle.
Yeah, although I can see he has a longer reach, he's a bit taller.
Yeah, Omoit.
So he has a longer reach, so if he can use his jab well and keep his distance, then Omoit has a lot of work to do.
Yeah, the same thing that we saw from Chris Milano. He used his range very well, but Omoit trying to close the distance, which is good. A very good strategy for him.
Yeah, again, both boxers still sizing up each other at the moment.
Yeah, sizing each other.
Yeah, none of them wants to waste too much energy early.
Yeah, and no one wants to commit themselves. A very good combination from
Very good combinations coming in from Omoit.
Even though they are not very effective.
Yeah, not very effective. He gets one to the body, makes him stagger a bit. He gets one to the body, and Deogracias is very careful to keep his distance.
Isaac switching his stand to orthodox. Both of them look very polished boxers. They are very polished. You can see
when
from
I
the
hear the
stand.
next Tanzania, I remember Mandonga Mtukazi. Oh no.
We need to use some more feints Before he gets in, a very good left to the body and then another left to the body. He should come up with the right on top.
Yeah, but Amoit is opening up sometimes too carelessly. Ooh.
Going to the body and then
trying to get a few combinations in there, but Deogratius was wise enough to take a step back. But at the same time, Amoit is really trying to get in and work the body.
Yeah, he has started dictating the pace, which is good despite being short.
This is going to be a long
faking. Right to the body, left, and then he come up with the left and right hook on top.
Oh, so Deogratius is also in the David Kiilu camp.
I think he's from Tanzania, so maybe he didn't come with a coach.
Oh, maybe he didn't come with a coach
So
in there. Okay.
Kiilu is just trying to be generous, which is good.
That is definitely very understandable.
I just hope Omwet will understand that, because usually train the same gym that Kiilu trains.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are powered by Sportybet. Remember, download the Sportybet app.
Secondas out of the ring, round number 2. Secondas out of the ring, round number 2.
These are very close contended fights. Both boxers look very polished. No one wants to commit themselves.
None of them want to commit themselves in. I think both of them understand the kind of opponent they're having. I think that was just a slip up. It was not as a result of a punch.
But you need to be very keen when your gloves touches the canvas. The referee needs to count. You understand?
Yeah, Moit also has to be very careful when.
But that was a slip.
Yeah, when he's doing combinations, he's got to be very careful not to slip up.
I think he needs to be very keen as he's getting in. He found himself very careful and he was caught by some punches, some very hard punches from Isaac. When they are close, you can say what you said. Isaac seems to be having a bigger mass compared to Salim.
Yeah, he has a bigger mass, he has a bigger height, he has a bigger reach. But at least you can see Amoit is committing himself. He's going in.
Receiving some rabid punches. They are not legal, but sometimes they are very effective. A left and a right from Salim. I need to see more of those punches.
Yeah, we need to see more of those combinations coming from Amoit if he is to go anywhere with this fight. At the same time, I kind of feel that Isaac is sizing him up for a bigger payday at the end of a few rounds here, because he's still buying time. I can see he's not committing himself too much.
These are very technical bouts. I think from the many bouts that we've had today, this is one of the most technical bouts I've seen. A very good uppercut from Isaac. The problem is many boxers don't have a follow-up. Switching to southpaw position. Amoit going to the body, the jab. He should come up with the left on top.
Very technical bout.
A very, very technical bout. A good counter from another left.
John White is really scoring points with those punches.
Yeah, those jabs. You see, when the round ends, you're supposed to run to your corner so that you can have enough rest. But Bwoy was just sluggish as he was going back to his corner.
Secondas out of the ring. Round number 3. Secondas out of the ring.
On to the third round. Isaac at the southpaw, at the orthodox position.
Now in this round, I think the fight has just begun. Yeah, after sizing up each other for the first 2 rounds, now the fight is really beginning.
I think Isaac has realized that there is no way he can box Salim. The only way he can win this fight is by fighting, and that's how he came in. He's a bit slow.
Yeah,
you can see from this punch.
Salim is also a very stubborn boxer. He doesn't backtrack easily, so it is becoming sometimes very difficult for Isaac to get in.
That was a very dangerous wide punch from Isaac. Yeah, Salim need to avoid holding, because those rabbit punches, in as much as they are not legal, they do some damages.
Yeah, they get air off you, sometimes.
Yeah, sure, and even frustrate you.
That was a good punch.